Hello and welcome to Danny Design Studio. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from the UK, and this tutorial is the beginner's class Easter baskets. And you can make, from this class you can make 6 Easter baskets, and this can be for your family dinner table, or you could use it to collect all your little eggs when you get the children to go on their little Easter egg hunt around the garden or around the house or whatever. And they're really, I think, quite cute and very easy to make. Now, I have made quite a few of these videos, and it would help me if you would like and subscribe by pressing the little red bell icon on the right hand side of the screen, and you'll be sent notifications of when I upload so you don't miss anything. So let's get started. With the actual advert and the photo that I put up, I've got the 6 Easter baskets in a sort of a plain colour like this, and they're from the Subtles range, but today I'm going to use the Flowers for Every Season designer series paper, because I think it might be quite nice to have some floral baskets, and they come in a range of colours. They're all double-sided, so you've got some quite bright colours on the outside, but I thought I would use this one. This has got yellow on the outside, on the other side, so I thought I would have this as my right side and that as my inside. So let's get started on this then. So I've got, this is a 6 by 6. That's 6 by 6 inches. Now, if I want this as my side that I'm going to see, I'm going to score first on the wrong side. So I want this side first. So measuring at 6 by 6, I'm going to score a 1/2 inch on each side. So get our scoring blade out of the way. 1/2 inch on each, all 4 sides. So obviously this is just paper, so scoring wise just need a little gentle score, whereas card you would probably press down a little bit more. So I don't know whether you can see that. Now I then want to turn it onto the right side, and then I'm going to score at 1 3/4. I'm going to move that up to 1 3/4 score, and then I'm going to just score that all the way around. And really it is really simple to make, and what I would suggest is you can make it with liquid glue, and it's fine to do it with liquid glue, but I'm going to do it with tear and tape today, because I think this tear and tape you can buy from me, and I put that on the website as well, and it's really easy to use. It's and I'll just show you how to use it, and it is literally what it says it is. It's, you tear it and tape it on. So I'm then going to burnish all these score lines that I've just done. So then with this outer score line that I did on the wrong side, I'm going to put the other way, because I scored it the other way. So that is, just gives it a little decorative sort of a little decorative lip, I suppose, on the basket, and it just looks a bit nicer. So then I'm going to cut these 4 little corners out, so because I don't need those, and they just cause a little bit of, you can leave it on, it's just that when you actually glue it down it's just quite thick, so it's easier to get rid of the the little corners. So just cutting those, and then I'm going to stick these edges down. So this is with the tear and tape. I'm going to pop it on there, and it's literally just double-sided tape really. So popping it onto this edge, the liquid glue that I do sell as well is fine as well, but I do like these this tear and tape for sort of projects like this. I'm trying to find my take your pick tool. And just take the backing off. Hunting in my drawer to find that this is take a pick tool or a pin. If you haven't got that, you can just take a pin. It just helps you get started to get that edge, that backing off. So then I'm going to put this down, and you can just do this with your finger, but this is a bone folder that I'm using, and I do the opposite edge next, and then this side. It's worth taking your time over this just to get the creases down nicely and a firm edge here at the corners. And then you're going to make the sides, so it's worth giving that a good old crease again, just so that your basket will take shape better, because you're fighting against the thickness of what you've just done here. So just going to do that again, and then we've got these 4 little corners here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to cut down this vertical line to the horizontal line. So I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to just cut the edge off of these bits. Same on this side, cut to the horizontal line, and we don't want these edges because they're quite thick, and then so you're left with something like that, and then the same on the other side. So cut down straight along the line, and then notch this in so that you don't get that thick edge. So that's it. So you're looking at something like that. Now, bearing in mind that is the inside. So then I'm going to turn it round, because that is my outside, and on these little 4 tabs I'm going to put some tear and tape again. Now I would put it on both of these, the inside bit and the outer bit, just to give it a good old stick down. Obviously if you're using liquid glue, I'd just put it all over. And then I'm going to take these off. Sometimes it just doesn't want to come off, but I don't really have many nails. I've got quite short nails, but you might just be able to do it if you've got nails. So there we go. So you've done that, and then I'm going to get my corner, I'm going to fold that in, and then I'm going to line it up so that I'm happy with that edge and give it a good stick down. Same with this corner, line it up with that edge, stick it down. That one, and then last one. There we go. And that is the basis of your box. So you've got these little tabs inside. So what I thought I would do in a colour that matches the outside. This is Bumblebee, and I just give it a little bit of a curve with my bone folder so that it loosens the fibres, and then I'm going to put my handle not quite down the bottom, but just hiding those tabs there. So all I want is some glue or some tear and tape at the bottom here. And I'm going to pop it, try and put it so that it's straight. You're just judging it to see how big you want the handle, really. And that's it. That's your handle. Now you're going to decorate the box a little bit. So this is the Blossom Punch. I'm going to get some white scrap of paper, and I am just doing 4 of these little blossoms or flowers, and I'm just going to poke that, get some dimension on it, poke the end of my take your pick tool into my hand so it curves, and then get a glue dot and pop it on the side, and there we go, that one. I'm just putting it at an angle, same on the other side. And then I have got these little in colour enamel dots that go with the colours in here. So I'd like to take, because there's quite a lot of yellow, I think I'd like to put some blue in there. There we go. And then I've got a little bit of straw that pop inside. I'm going to create a little bit of a hole so I can put my little Easter bunnies in. Now this holds 50-gram Easter bunnies. So the last thing is to put my little butterfly on. So the butterfly is from the Brilliant Wings dies, and they've got some beautiful butterflies in here. Haven't played with all of them yet, but there's 2 of these smaller butterflies that I have used on the handle, and it gives such lovely detail. So I'm just going to, I've already put that into my little stamp and emboss machine. So I've put plate 1 and then in between plates 2, put it on my card, and then I'm going to just roll it through, give it another little go back and forth, just because it's a complicated die. And then there we go. So take your pick tool, comes in handy when you want to take all of this out, but it will easily come out. Now obviously all of this is provided for you, but I just wanted to show you how I've done it. So then I bend it up a little bit, and with your bone folder you can curve it a little bit to give it a little bit of, to make it look like a butterfly. And then I'm just going to pop it there. So with that, I'm just going to use a glue dot. There we go. That will take my little Easter bunnies, and there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for joining me for this little beginners class, and I hope you have great fun with it, and I hope you have a happy Easter. Until next time, happy stamping, crafters.
If you like this video, please click the like button below, and please subscribe and select the bell icon to all to receive notifications of when I upload. Thank you.